Greetings, I'm One Hamster, and we're gonna do this whole meal gimmicky thing again. Let's see, what do we want? Also, I'm using the Spec Ops gun lance and the high metal armor because I just want gunnery. So, let's get some, wheat and parsley. Mmm, delicious. Wheat and parsley. And it's spicy and satisfying. I'm not sure how... it's game logic, I'm not going to question it. I would like to question it, though. So... yep. Guess what? Guess what I'm going to do? Yeah, another slaying mission. That's the reason why I risk taking really crappy food. Now, we have the volcano, or the volcano. We can either go hunt Irepraise or Scimitars. I'm gonna go hunt Irepraise. Alright, well, mining for ore, yes, okay. Yeah, sure. Some miners want me to clear out an area for them. But before I do head out, something I'd like to do, just quickly purchase some cool drinks. Just before I forget. I remember that I had hot drinks on me, but hot drinks don't work well in a volcano. In fact, in theory, it should do a lot worse in the volcano. So, let's pick up our map and our goodies, because we need them, and hey, 2 cool drinks, exactly what I needed. How did I know? Movie magic! No, I just knew. And at least I have full stamina, so I don't even have to bother eating food. So I guess it works both ways, but as you will notice, it's nighttime in the volcano. And it changes significantly at different times of the day. Speaking of changes significantly during the day, I should probably take that cool drink. So, as you notice, there's lava everywhere. There wasn't that before. This makes this a significantly harder place to fight during the night, because the monsters they'll run over and wade through the lava while you can't even go into the lava. So, it's actually really more annoying than anything else. They'll be in places where you can't attack them unless you have ranged weapons, and the danger of actually using ranged weapons while they're out in the lava is if they die out in the lava, you can't do your carves because you can't reach them. So it's kind of like a pretty big risk. But the orange areas have basically changed a bit. As you can probably see on the minimap too, that there are, blanked out areas where there once was something you could walk on. And he hits his buddy. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one more of those videos where most people, feel free to skip. It's just a slaying mission. There's not too much interesting stuff I can do on a slaying mission, is there now? Unless I were to run into a certain monster and just fight it for a little for fun, or even kill it. Who knows? Well, it'll be a spur-of-the-moment thing if I do. And in fact, I think it was a Basarius, whatever, however you pronounce that. Oh, and note, you can't go to Area 8 because the one way up to Area 8 is blocked off with horrible, horrible lava, and if you try to walk up there, you're pretty much gonna die. At least that's how it would work. And there's a huge plume of fire just constantly spewing out from the volcano. So, there's that. Aside from me, just generally showing off the areas where there is, major changes to it, I don't think 9 and 10 are changed, mainly because whoever goes, hey, what are you doing there? Hello. Well, that was different. I honestly did not expect to see a Basarius pop up. Well, I got to show that off, hey! You know what? This video is going to be a keeper, even if it turns out to be a really horrible one. You get to see some interesting things, which is why it's going to be a keeper. While I am wearing the high metal armor, I think I'll just stick to good old-fashioned lancing him down. But first I gotta piss off this. Oh, and he dropped a shiny. That's what I was hoping for. Cheers, yeah. Actually kind of like those right now because I'm spending a lot of farm points. Not that I can't get them easily again, but every little bit helps. Yeah. Oh. And he does force wipes with the tail. Bam. And he tries to use his breath weapon, but he failed. So that was actually pretty bad. It's poison though. Thank God. And me without antidotes too. That's gonna be my downfall, isn't it? Uh-oh. Tail. I think if he only hits me once, he can only hit me once with that attack, but he swipes 4 times. So, oh shoot, no stamina. Hey there! I survived that. I'm getting better. No poison. This time it's actually going a bit better with the fighting, just mainly because I'm a little bit more aware now. Something that would really help against this guy, aside from fencing, of course, because the only thing I can do here is, well, I can gun him down. That's about it. Probably the best type of damage I could do against him anyways. Oh, and his chest is exposed. But yeah, probably the best kind of damage I could do. Oh, you know what? I'm killing this. I'm killing him. I'm killing him for you, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a long video. I just decided to gun a little extra to get out of the way of that. Make sure I'm far enough away. He's probably going to charge right into me, isn't he? Do something. Yeah, I thought he'd be able to charge through that. Oh, that's so unfair! Get that health up. I think he's still enraged. Yeah, he is. He's got plumes of smoke coming out of his mouth. Or steam. Shield up. Missed me. He's going for the cat. But, yeah, so. And he got me with the tail because I was being careless. So, something I wanted to say, though, is last I spoke in the last video, I was I was explaining how I had been playing The Last Remnant, and really I have to apologize for the really slow update schedule. I really did want to come out with a video like New Year's, so you know, I have to apologize for that. And I actually think I killed him. Yeah. Hey, how about that? Booyah, baby. So the gun lance really is a pretty good weapon to, darn tootin' weapon to kill this guy with. Mainly just because, you know, you can gun them. But again, later on, gun lance's gunning ability does start to suck. I mean, here early on, my gunnery skill, especially with this gun lance, along with Gunnery King, oh man, it's going to wreck everything. It's going to ruin people. Or, well, creatures. So, yeah. As you can see, I can't go all the way around now. Now I have to go around in the horseshoe. Again, Area 9 and 10, I don't think they changed at all. In fact, I think Area 3 barely even changes. Not sure. Still, I do like how certain things change during certain times of the day. Now, if only I knew where there was more Eye of Prey. I probably should have just re-entered 5 and 6 a few times until they were emptied. Then gone to somewhere else where they would have spawned some more. Instead of... yeah. People who only watch the post-commentary, yeah, you're lucky. Or, well, you're the ones who are not stupid, because you're the ones who will get the abridged version of the slaying mission. I mean, I will totally keep in the Saurus fight, but, you know, it'll be cut down. I thought that was a pretty good fight. And it was quickly over with, too. But, there was a reason why I actually wanted this weapon combination. Going into this mission, I knew there was a chance I was going to run into that guy. And if I did run into that guy with this weapon combination, hell, I could beat the shit out of him. Pardon my French, of course. I try not to swear too much. Not that I swear that much to begin with. But again, I had fun with The Last Remnant. I would definitely check out maybe some videos of it. See if it's anything for you. It's on... don't get the Xbox version, get the Steam version if you can. Because the Steam version is basically a fixed up version of the Xbox version. 10 monsters left. So again, you know, PC version. Plus, I don't know, just check it out if you like JRPGs, I guess. If you hate JRPGs, stay the hell away from this. I will say, though, that for a JRPG, it feels a little like a Western RPG, if only because they kind of tried to tailor the story and the character design and the art design more towards like a Western sort of thing, feel to it, to appeal to Western fans. They've still got a few Eastern cliches in there, but I don't know, it feels a lot like a Western game. Whether that's a good or a bad thing, that's up to you. Well, that's my recommendation on it, at least. What else have I been doing? Oh, well, I played Serious Sam Third Encounter. I had fun with it. It is a bit slow to begin with, but my god. But, you know what? Here's the thing. Serious Sam Third Encounter plays almost exactly the same as First Encounter. What people might not, you know, remember from, what is it called? First Encounter? Is First Encounter starts you out sort of slow too, like, but, okay, not as slowly, but we're still looking at, in the first level, if you're not going after all the secrets for extra weapons and ammo, then we're looking at, you've got the unlimited ammo handgun for the entire first level, and then you get a shotgun, a couple shots for a rocket launcher, but those go away quickly. But in general, you know, you're designed to kill small groups of enemies with a handgun. So that's kind of what they designed the level with. I haven't found all the secrets in third encounter, but I do find like the secrets kind of bland-ish in third encounter compared to first and second encounter. Well, actually, it's not third encounter. It was before first encounter, but it's Serious Sam 3. God damn it. Yeah. I don't know. Some of the secrets feel a little bland. There's a little of the magic lost in some of the secrets. But I mean, I'm still enjoying it, or rather, I have already played it, and I still enjoy the game. And again, the starting is slow, and you know what? I can actually see their design decision with making the game so slow to start off with, because look what games there are on the game market right now. We have Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, and Modern Warfare. And that's kind of a choice of FPSs for like 90% of the games out in the market are the kind of FPS games that have been made in the sense that, you know, cover mechanic, regenerating health, that sort of thing. And that they're kind of trying to ease you into the game, like for the first third. I'd say for a good first 4 levels or so, that they're trying to ease you in, and then they'll do a few small arena encounters. They'll toss a few small arena encounters after you at the beginning of the game. But otherwise, it's pretty straightforward. You know, again, they're trying to ease the new player base into their game series, and then slowly get them used to these huge arena encounters. And plus, it's before first encounter, so it's his first encounter with Mental's hordes, so they introduce the monsters one by one slowly, get kind of Sam used to the idea of all these critters. Though, he's probably been fighting them before, but just not in such a massive, large scale. But, you know, still, they're basically, when you make a prequel, you gotta set it up as a prequel, story-wise, I guess. And yeah, it is partially to the game's detriment, and honestly, I don't blame them for trying to start it up slowly before they start tossing you into these huge arena encounters where there's like hundreds of monsters on the screen, which is what would play a Serious Sam for. Let's face it. I mean, if they did that straight off the bat, like the second encounter was pretty much balls to the wall, giant arena encounters. And that's just because they were under the assumption everybody played first encounter. And everybody loved the giant arena things from first encounter, so therefore second encounter was more or less just the arena encounters, here and there, with some set pieces. So, in this game, it's been a long time since we've had, you know, a proper Serious Sam game, and you want to get new people in on it. And how do you do this? You have to ease them into the game series. I mean, I've seen such comments from people who are used to, like, cover shooters, who think putting in Serious Sam on easy, you know, third encounter. I think it's like the first couple levels, well, they get through it fine. Then you get to the third level and the fourth level, and they start having some problems. And they get to the fifth level, and they can't get by. And that's when they actually start putting in a lot of these larger encounters. And then they're complaining that the game's too hard, they can't get through it, there's too many enemies. And what they're doing, what a lot of people are doing wrong is they're just kind of standing still and not really conserving their ammo very well. I don't know. They're just not used to that type of shooter. They're used to the kind of shooter where they could just kind of stand behind cover, pop out for a couple of seconds, headshot a couple of monsters or people, and then go behind cover because they took one hit and then they're regenerating their health, and then rinse and repeat until everything's dead. I mean, it's a completely different skill set. So, you know, I could definitely see why they're trying to ease new players in. But that's the end of the mission. Hope I didn't ramble on too much. certainly was a lot better than just kind of going, oh, I killed Naya-Prey. Ho, I killed Naya-Prey. Oh, I killed Naya-Prey. Oh no, I got hit by Naya-Prey. Oh, that would have been boring to listen to. This is also boring to listen to. Not many people watch the live commentary videos, but you know, I'm just doing them because then people have a choice. Some people prefer live. Anyway, let's see. Oh, actually, Macalite. That's probably... Yeah, I think that was from the boss. I got the Macalite because I broke his chest. But, you know, Naya-Prey stuff. Not that I need it. And the cat's been gathering stuff. And with that, I will wish you a good day or a good night, depending on wherever you are, what time of the day it is in your part of the world. And see you later.